everybody, in this video we're going to look at some questions in relation to the purchase of a new vehicle and its subsequent depreciation in value. When you buy a new car, typically the second you turn the key in it, it's going to depreciate in value quite significantly. So we're going to look at some examples here where we're given a purchase price and their price after 1 year and determine the percentage decrease. Okay, so when we can calculate the percentage decrease, percent decrease is going to be equal to our price, which is going to be our price at time 2 less our price at time 1 divided by our price at time 1. So our price after a year, which is going to be price after 1 year, so price 2 minus our price initially, which is our price at time 1 divided by our price at time 1. So let's look at A and see if we can implement this formula. So we purchased a car for $25,500 and after a year it declined in value to $21,420. So what's our percentage decrease? Well, let's just do percent decrease is going to be equal to 21,420 minus 25,500 divided by 25,500. Now this will give us a negative number, which then we'll multiply it by 100 to get the percentage decrease, and then multiply by 100 to get the percentage decrease, to convert this this quotient into a percentage. Okay. So let's just pull up the calculator and see what we get. So it's 21,420 minus 25500 divided by 25500. And if we take that as a decimal, we get 0.16. So equals negative 0.16. And then we need to convert this into a percentage, so we times it by 100. Times it by 100, and that'll give us minus 16%. Now another way of doing this is to just work out the difference and then divide it by the initial purchase price, and just recognize that it will be negative, like it is declining in value. You'll get the same answer if you flip these. If you flip these, you'll get a positive answer, but as long as you recognize that this is how much it's declined in value, that it's gone down 16%, then you're all fine. So the percentage decrease is minus 16%, or you could say if it's decreasing, you could say it's decreasing 16%, so you could say it's percentage change. Percentage change is minus 16%, whereas percentage decrease is going to be 25,500 minus 21420 over 25,500, which is going to equal 0.16, which we'll times by 100 to get the percentage, which is going to equal 16%. So this is a more general formula. It takes our percentage, our information from time 2 minus the price at time 1 divided by the price at time 1, and it will give you the change, whether that's positive or negative. Whereas percentage decrease over here, we know it's a decrease, we know it's negative, so we just determine the change as a percentage, and then we can say that this is the decrease in percent. Okay, so let's make some room for another one. And let's do B. Well, B is equal to, so let's do percentage decrease. We'll just use the percentage decrease method. Is going to be equal to, well, 36,800 minus 27,600 divided by 36,800, and all this we're going to multiply by 100 to convert the decimal into a percentage. So 36,800 minus 27,600 equals this, divided by 36,800. Okay, and then we're going to times this by 100 and we'll get 25%, so 25%. We should write 100% here. 25%. That's the decrease. As long as we have this information here, we know it's declined in value by 25%. Okay, let's look at C. So C we have 54,000. Percentage decrease is going to be equal to 54,250 minus 48,825 divided by 54,250. And we're going to times this by 100% once we evaluate what it is. So $54,250 minus $48,825 divided by 54,250, and then we're going to times this by 100. So when we do that, we get 10, so 10%. A 10% decline in price. Let's do D. So our percentage decrease is going to be equal to 23,826 minus $20,900 divided by $23,826 times 100%. This should be underneath each other. You should keep your equal signs all underneath each other. So what do we get? 23,826 minus 20900. Oh, that's gone wrong. 23,826 minus 20900 divided by 23,826. And then we're going to times this by 100, not by 1,000. 100. Okay, so we get 12.28. 12.28%, or we can round it to one decimal place and get 12.3%. Alright, so that's how you calculate percentage decrease from the initial purchase price of a car to the subsequent purchase price. The first formula you look at is going to be percentage change. It will give you the direction, whether it's increasing or decreasing in value, but if you're just looking for the decrease in value, this method will work perfectly fine. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.